Royal Rebounds TV with Calvin and Barry. Just two crazy fans of the Sacramento Kings, and they sharing their opinion. So be sure that you subscribe. It's for the fans, by the fans. Whether you chilling on the couch or wildin' in the stands. For laid back conversations about the Kings, subscribe here. Staying down until we come up thinking this gon' be our year. We're here, drinking beer, talking about the Kings. Be sure you subscribe so you can hear that bell ring, yeah.
What's up, Kings fans? Welcome back to Royal Rebounds, the Sacramento Kings YouTube channel for fans, by fans. No, we are not doing post-game today, but we are having fun here. We're playing NBA 2K. We are going to get the Sacramento Kings back to the NBA playoffs. We got the rosters updated. We're going to, I guess, simulate a game here, check it out, and then we're going to simulate the season, see if we need to make any roster changes to get this team to the playoffs. Welcome in, Calvin. We're here.
We're here. We're not drinking beer right now, but we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun today playing some 2K, and we'd love to hear from you guys. So you can go ahead and hit us up in the chat. Let us know how you feel, if you like the roster, if you want us to make any moves. And also want to remind you all, there is a phone number you can call in. You can get that number just below this video in the description. So Calvin, before further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it here. I already went ahead and used a custom roster. We are playing NBA 2K22. Unfortunately, we don't have 23 yet. We have it pre-ordered, but it's not going to be here for another month or so. So we are doing this on NBA 2K22. It is 1 year behind, so I apologize. The dates are not going to line up perfectly. We are playing last year's schedule, but all the rosters on all the teams are updated to the current rosters, so that should help. Any other things you want to say, Calvin?
Let's go Kings. We're making the playoffs.
As you guys can see here in the roster, we got Fox, Sabonis, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, Rashawn Holmes, Malik Monk, Kevin Huerter, Davion Mitchell, Terrence Davis is back, Chemezi Metu, Trey Lyles, Chimo Monke. Is it Monke? Monkey. Monarchy. There we go. Monarchy. Alex Len.
Monarchy? Yeah.
KZ. We got Matthew Dellavedova, Namias Keita, and Keon Ellis. So we have the roster updated. And Calvin, I'm going to turn on a little music here. Let me know if that's good for you, volume-wise. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Key Kings? What's up, Patrick? Kenobi, good to see you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just having fun here, and we're going to get the Kings to the playoffs. So, Calvin, we have the roster here. I don't think we need to make any additional moves, but I think we should set what the starting is. Currently, we got Fox, Huerter, Barnes, Sabonis, and Holmes. You like this starting lineup, or should we switch it up? What's wrong with the audio, Jeff?
Was there a question at the end of that?
Yeah. Are you happy with this starting lineup?
No, you know who I want to start. Here? Put Sabonis at the 5 and Keegan Murray at the 4.
Okay. And you're cool with Huerter at the 2?
Did you hear what I said?
Malik Monk coming off the bench. He's the 6th man.
That works for me.
You cool with Huerter at the 2? All right, let's go here. We got a couple more minutes. We got 6 minutes left. Anybody you want to give them to? Should we do Lyles maybe? We're having some internet issues here. I apologize, guys. Please bear with us. Hopefully it levels out here. More minutes than Huerter Mono. All right. I think that's pretty good, huh, Cal? All right. So I just want to go in here and just let's play this first game and see what happens.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings.
You excited, dude? This is our first look at the Kings. And I don't know if you entered into the contest. Well, I do know, but everyone that's watching doesn't know. But if you guys haven't already, you can enter in to guess who the Kings play in their first game. And if you get it right, you entered into a contest to win tickets to the first game. Calvin, who did you pick?
At the other guard position,
Calvin?
De'Aaron Fox. At center, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach of
Apologize, guys. I think we're having some internet issues. We'll get it fixed here pretty soon.
Rip City. Are you ready for your Portland Trail Blazers?
Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Standing 6'5", number
I can hear you.
Josh Hart.
Hopefully everyone else
Alright.
can. Sorry, guys.
Let's hope so. Apologize if you guys are having issues hearing us, but at least you can see the game that's going on. So we are simulating the first game of the season. Like I said, we are a year off on dates because we are playing NBA 2K22, but the rosters are updated on all the teams to the current rosters, so we should be all good there. And they are introducing the starting lineups here, Calvin. What do you think about this Portland Trailblazers team? It's an interesting matchup because a lot of teams are saying Portland improved this offseason, which is really tough because I think they got worse halfway through last season. So I don't know if this Portland team is better than last offseason's Portland team, but it's definitely better than trade deadline Portland Trailblazers, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, the addition of Jeremy Grant makes them much better than when they were after last year's trade deadline alone.
Key King says they're playing the Denver Nuggets. Did you enter into the contest? You should do it. I picked the LA Clippers. I don't know why. I just had a feeling. And yes, I did cut my hair. And it feels great. It feels really nice. Calvin, who did you pick for the first game?
I picked the Utah Jazz.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Skip? Good to see you, buddy. We're simulating the first game of the season with the new Kings roster. So this should be a lot of fun. Look at who that is right there. Mike Brown, our guy.
On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Now they're starting.
This is going to be exciting. I can't wait, man, for the season to start. So you like Keegan Murray at the 4, huh? Over HB?
I do.
Key Kings,
I mean,
you
he's a
should have
little bit
gotten
taller, a
Key
little bit
Kings, you should
younger.
have got an email by the Sacramento Kings. If not, I think you can go to their website and there's a link you can click on and you just choose who you think they're going to play in their first game. I think the schedule comes out on the 18th or the 19th is when they release the results at least. So
Yeah, should be out in a couple of weeks. There you go. Just like that.
it's funny, Calvin, you know, in anticipation getting ready for this, you and I, we simulated the season twice. One time they got the 4th pick, and then Keegan Murray went number 1 overall. And then the second one, they made it to the Western
Yes,
Conference
he did.
Finals.
Kind of screwed up our
Or no,
plans.
Actually, the NBA Finals. Crazy.
The NBA Finals, yeah. Yeah.
So what do you expect to see differently from this team this year, especially like the play of De'Aaron Fox and some of these newer additions, playing with Fox?
Well, I expect to see a more well-defined and better suited style of play for the team, right? Like when you think about the pieces that they added, it's all built around floor spacing and outside shooting to go along with a really nice pick and roll game from your two stars, which is exactly what you want, right? If your two best players are your point guard and your big man, I won't say center or power forward because, Sabonis can really play either position. But if those are your two best players, you want them to be handling the ball. The pick and roll is a perfect situation for that because both of them have equal opportunities to get the ball there, and they're both skilled passers who can find open guys when they put pressure on the interior of the defense by collapsing. So it's in a picture-perfect world, they're going to be running that two-man game and getting wide-open threes all day long.
Yep. And the addition of guys like Herter and Monk is definitely going to help them with that. For me, one of the biggest changes I think we're going to see is the addition of Sabonis. We didn't get to see a ton of him last season. He came in at the trade deadline, ended up having, some injuries towards the end there. But just his rebounding is going to be huge. That's one thing for me the Kings have just missed over the past few seasons has been rebounding. You can play the best defense in the world, but if you're allowing rebounds and multiple shot attempts, it's going to make it really tough on you. So I look forward to Sabonis and his additions and what it means both on the offensive and the defensive end of the floor as far as rebounding. The Kings might get some more second chance opportunity points. This is a horrible start for your Sacramento Kings. They go up 4-0, and then they allow the
Yes,
Portland Trailblazers to go on a 10-0 run. Good timeout by Mike Brown. Also got to let you guys know we are only doing 5-minute quarters,
definitely.
so the first quarter is half over already.
Yeah, they're in trouble early.
Jesus says, I expect
Barry, I'm gonna
Sabonis
go
and
out on
Fox to
a
play.
limb here.
Go for it.
No, go ahead. Because this is a good point.
Jesus says, I expect Sabonis and Fox to play more better with us having much better outside shooting. We'll open up holes for Fox to punch through and make things happen. I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that point, and I was just going to say, to kind of build off of that, a lot of people are expecting a big year from De'Aaron Fox. I'm going to say that he has a great chance to average a career high in assists per game this year. I think he's an underrated passer in general. He hasn't really had the right pieces around him to kind of make that skill, look as good as he really is at it. So with the skilled shooters that they're going to have out there on the floor spacing, you could see a career year in terms of assists from De'Aaron.
You want to put a guess on a number?
I mean, he should be, at least 8 assists a game, I would say. That should be kind of the mark for him to set. And especially now that Tyrese isn't there in the backcourt, who also commands a lot of the ball dominance and is a very skilled passer himself. Again, that's just more opportunities for De'Aaron Fox to get assists. So if he doesn't get minimum 8 assists per game, I think they're not, running the offense or executing offense to its highest potential.
I'm laughing at Buddha here. Buddha, the camera angle has changed so many times, man. It depends on how long you've been playing 2K.
Right. And this is a simulation also, so we could, if we were playing, we might change the camera.
Yes. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you. And appreciate your support and some of your comments on the recent videos. Funny stuff. Always a funny guy. What do you think about this Portland team? Because for me, I feel like they're one of the biggest question marks, right? Like, you know what you're going to get from Lillard. I think I know what I'm going to get from Anthony Simons. Nurkic is coming back from injury. Have no idea what Shaedon Sharp's going to do. I like Jeremy Grant, but he's never really done much on a winning basketball team. Outside of 1 year in Denver, and he didn't really play exceptionally well. But what are your thoughts overall on just Portland and, I guess, floor and ceiling of this roster?
Well, I think this is one of the hardest teams to try to gauge in the Western Conference for exactly you just listed. I mean, Damian Lillard, an elite All-Pro, one of the top guards in the game today when fully healthy. Him and Anthony Simons really haven't played a ton together in the backcourt, so you're not quite sure. Maybe Anthony Simons doesn't even start for them. I don't know what the final shakeup of the roster will be. And then, Shaedon Sharpe is a huge question mark. I think the Trailblazers are really disappointed they didn't get to see him at all in Summer League. He injured, I think it was his shoulder or something like that, and had to miss the Summer League. So this is a team that, depending on who you ask, people might think really highly of them, think of them as a playoff team, or people might think they're a play-in team, and some people might think they miss everything altogether. It's really going to ride on how well I think Jeremy Grant and Damian Lillard play together.
I think this is the best defense the Kings have played all year. They've only allowed 13 points here in this first quarter, although it is only 5 minutes. But a lot of fun there.
It does
also
help
want to remind,
you're less than half the normal amount of time.
I want to remind everybody that's watching right now to please smash up that like button if you are a Kings fan. We are here just for fun. Calvin and I are big Kings fans, and we love putting out fresh Kings content. So smash up that like button, smash up that subscribe button, and also, if you'd like to call in, this is our Royal fan line, 916-562-1130 or 1130. You can join us live here on the air, so feel free to call in if you'd like. We'd love to have you guys. All right, Calvin, what do you need to see from the Kings here in the second quarter to widen this lead?
Just more of what they're doing already on defense. I mean, like you said, this is the best defense they've played that we've seen in a long time. And then they just need to knock down some more shots. I mean, it's kind of hard to really critique a video game, right? But, just more of the same. This is really great defense from Sabonis. I don't see him playing that well on the perimeter in a real game.
This is totally realistic, man. What are you talking about? See, I'm really excited to see the return of Terrence Davis. I loved what we saw out of him last season. There were a few games where he absolutely didn't show up, but ton of energy, ton of effort, enthusiasm, had some great games as well, some amazing shooting performances. Unfortunately went out with that wrist injury. But I am excited to see Terrence Davis come back. He, I think, can be an absolute spark off the bench for the Kings.
How many minutes a game do you see Terrence Davis getting?
Yeah, that's the hard part, right? I mean, it depends what happens with Monk, Herter, how you split the minutes between those guys. But, I mean, really, if you start Rashawn Holmes, I think that's going to have kind of a trickle-down effect, right? If Keegan Murray has to come off the bench, that's going to take minutes probably away from Herter. And then that's going to trickle down to Terrence Davis. So I think if Keegan Murray starts and Rashawn Holmes comes off the bench, Terrence Davis can average maybe 10, 12 minutes a night. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be hard for him to get in there. I just see, he's small even for a two guard. So I think the best argument you could make for him getting the most minutes would be to come off the bench as a 3 for Harrison Barnes. But I don't really like playing him at that spot. So I think it's going to be tough for him to see a bunch of minutes, especially if Monk, is having a really good year off the bench, because you're going to want to play Kevin Herter starters minutes. I mean, over 30 minutes a game, I would imagine. And Malik Monk could probably take up a bunch of the bench minutes as well as Davion. So that's going to be a really tough one.
Yeah, and I don't know if you want to play Terrence Davis and Malik Monk together, since they're both pretty undersized. But maybe if Herter plays backup 3, you know, like obviously he starts at the 2, but then maybe he comes out early, and then when HB comes off, you throw Herter in as the 3. Maybe that'll open up some minutes for Terrence Davis at the 2. But yeah, you're right. It's going to be tough. But then there's always injuries and COVID and all that
Buddha's
stuff,
got a good point. That's very true. And Buddha's got a good point with the 3-guard lineups. We talked a lot about 3-guard lineups last year and didn't really see much of them. I think this year you'll probably see a ton more. However, I envision those 3-guard lineups being a combination of Fox, Monk, Herter, Davion, Fox, Herter. Those 4 guys are probably going to be the ones that play most of those lineups, which again leaves Terrence Davis on the outside looking at.
Yeah. And also, like, if Monk's not starting, how are you going to get time with him and Fox together? Because you know they brought those guys in to play together, right? You think the Kings are going to miss not having Dante DiVincenzo, or they're just not enough minutes for that guy? Not enough time for all these guards?
All right, look who's coming out. Come on, give it up for your ladies.
Yeah, we did see 4-guard lineups last year, but I don't know if Mike Brown is a big fan of 4-guard lineups. Or even 3-guard lineups. We'll see. All right, I'm going to skip past this timeout. Wow.
And I'm back.
Oh.
Oh, I messed up.
Did I lose you there, Cal?
Alright, my screen shouldn't be, that might be on your end, Barry.
I got you fixed, yeah.
There we go.
And Calvin's back. And sorry, I just had to do that to switch my screen back. It'll return in a second. There we go. I'm gonna turn this beat up a little bit. I like this beat. So are you anticipating a ton of catch and shoot opportunities? I know you guys were talking about Fox attacking inside. Does that mean a ton of catch and shoot, or are you going to expect Herter to get his own shot, or what do you think is going to happen there?
Well, Herter is more than capable of creating his own shot, which is great, right? And he's also good at catch and shoot. He's exactly what the Kings wanted from Buddy Hield, but never truly got, or consistently got, I should say. So, but that being said, if you look at all these guys, I mean, Malik Monk is really great in catch and shoot. Keegan Murray is really great in catch and shoot. Even Harrison Barnes is pretty effective at catch and shoot. So there's going to be plenty of those opportunities available.
Catch and shoot without the dumb shots.
Yeah, there you go. Hit it on the money.
I mean, it's so tricky, right? Because not that I'm comparing Buddy Hield to Steph Curry, because they're not even comparable. However, when you look at like most threes taken, most threes made, they're usually both at the top of those lists, right? So when Curry takes a bad shot, but it goes in, you don't consider it a bad or a dumb shot, right? So is that the difference? Is they just don't always go in with Buddy Hield?
Yes and no. I mean, Buddy Hield for his career is a very good percentage shooter from distance. I think last year might have been one of the worst years he's ever had. I'll have to double check the stats, but the biggest difference is the turnovers, the playmaking, and just the dumb plays overall, right? Like You can rely on Steph Curry with the ball in his hands. If Buddy Hield isn't immediately shooting when he catches the ball, you start to worry.
The Kings continue to step up the defense. They only allow 5 points in the second quarter, 18 points for the half. Kings are leading right now, 25-18. De'Aaron Fox, 3 of 4 from the field, 75% from the field. Didn't miss a free throw, didn't miss a three-pointer. Calvin, we're on our way.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see, right? I mean, the biggest difference this team will potentially show us is on the defensive end, for sure. If they're able to put it together there, they're more than skilled enough offensively to win on most nights. So that's the one area where they take the biggest step and make the biggest leap in the Western Conference.
Yeah, Makami, this is PS5, and Matthew, yes, we are simulating it. So nobody is playing. We're just having fun. Oh, 26-18. My
maybe
mistake.
He just didn't put on his gold bond this time.
Yeah, I got really lucky on the PS5. One of my friends, someone at his work, I guess, has connections and gets them. So I was very, very lucky to get one last year. Still not a ton of games out yet, but I am excited for 2K23 that comes out next month. I do have it pre-ordered. All right, start of the third quarter here.
Yes.
Was Fox on the bench?
Nice.
Oh, no, he's out there.
No, he's out there.
Key King says, my
Defense.
biggest want this season is for the players to be assigned some sort of role and to how their skill set can improve this squad. These couple of years, we've seen a lot of free-flowing chuck-up offense. Yeah, great point.
I couldn't agree with that more, and I think you definitely will see that. A, because they have the skill set of the players on this roster have a more defined role, right? And then you're also bringing in Mike Brown as head coach. Not to say Alvin Gentry couldn't have done that or Luke Walton couldn't have done that, but the Warriors run a very specific system, even though there's a lot of free flowing in there because they've got so many skilled individual players. I think you're definitely going to see that the Kings run more of a clear-cut system.
Yeah. Yeah, and having a guy like Sabonis just there for the whole year, I think him and Fox, they each know what their roles are going to be on this team. They're going to set the tone, and I think they're gonna show other people what their roles are too, right? Like, I think Fox has never really played with a guy that keeps him honest, right? And I think Sabonis is going to be that for Fox, and Fox is going to be that for Sabonis, right? Is they're both going to be going hard at each other every day in practice, during the games, and they're really going to bring the best out of each other.
Definitely. Yeah, Skip, we do play on My Player. We haven't played in a while, but during COVID, we played My Player constantly.
And we're going to play on the new one. We'll definitely start a My Player career, play in the park and all that stuff. So if you guys want to come play with us, we'll definitely do that. You got to grab that God of War when it drops. I don't have God of War. I don't play God of War. I don't have enough time, but I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, only do every other 2K
that would
release.
be
You
an
gotta get
example of a
everyone.
possession I don't want to see from this team.
What do you expect to see from Dame next year? You know, he missed half of last season.
Yeah.
The dude is a
Good
complete
point, Double A.
baller. What do you expect to see from Dame, Cal, this season?
Oh, I expect him to come back with full force. I mean, I love Damian Lillard. I think he's my favorite player in the game today. I think he's one of the best players out there. He should have a great comeback season. and he doesn't have to share the ball with CJ anymore. So expect a lot of 40-point games from him this season.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see him and Anthony Simons coexist and starting together if they do. I think you are a prophet, man.
Yeah.
The power forwards are always, they're tricky, right? Because they're so hard to get good in career mode, but they're great for playing online, like in 2-on-2. Because if you have like a good shot creator and you have a big man like a power forward or a center, like no one can beat you. But it's just so hard to get up there with the big guys. I've been playing lots of fantasy draft starts. Got Tatum, Cade, Green, Anthony, and an 85 Hall of Famer from 2022 draft. Wow. Yeah, I used to do a ton of
Is that Jalen
2K fantasy drafts and rebuilds and all that stuff. It's so much fun, especially when your team's trash. All right, Calvin, we got a minute left here in the third quarter. Jalen Green.
Only 2 points scored in this quarter. Kind of screwing it up here.
Rudy Gobert, you saw him there on the list, killing it. I want to know from you, what do you expect to see from this Twin Towers in Minnesota? I know I want to make a video about it on Basketball at the Bar, but we've seen Cleveland do it last season. They had some success. But really, is there a team bigger than Minnesota? I don't know. What do you expect to see from them?
I'm still mixed on them. I do think that that getting Gobert was a good move for them because I like how it kind of frees up Karl Anthony Towns on offense. He's definitely a perimeter first big man, and now he can really, fully slide into that role. Part of what we saw fail in Utah was the fact that while Gobert is a great rim protector, their perimeter defense was so bad that he had to cover too much ground. And it made him less effective at what he does best. So Minnesota lost Patrick Beverley, who you can argue is maybe their best perimeter defender. I think Anthony Edwards believes he is, but I need to see more consistency out of him and less gambling. But I love Jaden McDaniels. I think he's going to be a lot better. He's going to be a great two-way player. So there's a lot to like with this Minnesota team, but I think that for them to take the next step, again, it's going to have to be their perimeter defense really gets a lot better so they can maximize what Gobert does best.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely going to be really interesting. It could work out phenomenal, or it could be a nightmare, right?
Yeah. And it's going to be even more interesting to see what Minnesota does when they play a lot of these teams that are committing to go small, right? Like the Warriors, for example, one of these teams that has a lot of hybrid wings. The Boston Celtics are definitely one of those teams. How are they going to match up against them? Because Rudy Gobert, as we've seen in the past, can get kind of lost when he has to play a guy that hangs out on the perimeter a lot.
Very true. Very true. Well, here we are entering into the fourth quarter here. The Kings are down by 2. Calvin, what do they need to do to win this game?
Yeah, that was a rough third quarter. This is very realistic to how the Kings play. Terrible third quarter.
They got to come out firing here, play good defense. They need to shoot well in the fourth quarter, or you think they just need to get to the basket here?
Yeah, I mean, well, De'Aaron Fox has got to stop taking terrible shots. He's put up a bunch of, very early shots in the offense here, a lot of threes. They need to swing the ball around, get some movement, run some more pick and rolls, backdoor cuts, things like that. Get something easy.
That wasn't the easiest, but that works. Little two-man game.
It works.
All All right, we got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Trey Lyles gets the rebound, tosses it up the court to Terrence Davis. He takes him one-on-one, goes to the basket, and lays it in.
Tough shot.
Kings up 2.
Tough shot.
Here's the biggest question mark in the draft. Shaden Sharp passes the ball to Justice Winslow. Back to Sharp. Pushes off. Not called.
Barry, I think you might have another career in your future here. Play-by-play guy.
2K play-by-play guy. When they decide that 2K is its own league, you know, when the robots take over and when 2K is its own league, independent of the NBA, and they want to have their own
What are you talking
fresh
about?
announcers.
2K already is its own league.
Oh, well, I'm talking about the video game. When they want to have their own announcers and not the same as the NBA, give me a call. I'll throw my number up here on the screen too if anybody's watching. Hit up the Royal Fan Line, 916-562-1130. Skip, call the number, bro.
Yeah, we should change that to the Royal Fam line,
Oh, there you go.
as in Royal Family.
Royal Fam Line. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Skip, what do you think? Can you get Barry in doing the play-by-play for the Kings Guard games?
What's up, T? How you doing? Hey, if I can do it from Hawaii, I'm in. All right, Calvin. Timeout here. If you're Coach Brown, what are you telling your team right now? You're up 4, 3.5 minutes left. What needs to happen?
I'm telling them the next 2 or 3 possessions are going to be absolutely huge here. We got to find a way to get 1 or 2 stops and then get a good look at the rim offensively. You know, if you can get 2 stops and 2 buckets here, you pretty much seal the deal.
Yeah, they need to start hitting that square button.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I like Chauncey, man. I hope everything works out for him. I like Mr. Big Shot.
I was just
Big
going to
fan.
ask you what your impressions of Chauncey are.
I mean, the
You
dude
think
is
he's gonna
incredible.
succeed as a head coach?
I think it could take a few seasons and maybe a few stops, similar to what happened to Jason Kidd. But I think the dude is like very calm. He's very smart. I think he's well respected. And like just his personality, it just like kind of commands
There it is.
respect. So I think he'll be a great coach. I don't know if it'll be in Portland or not, but I think he will end up being a great head coach. Three-point game. His Bill ups and his Bill downs. Yeah, that's funny. Matthew is the pun king.
Oh, that was
a
ugly.
bad pass. Leaves him wide open in the corner.
Transition threes.
Not what we want
threes
here.
off
Was
the
that Josh
turnover.
Hart?
Killers every time. Yeah, I think so.
All right. Come on. I want to see a little pick and roll game. Yeah, there you go. Send Sabonis up. Come on. Oh, Keegan Murray. All right. I like that.
We'll take that.
It's crunch time here, Cal.
Winning
They
time,
leave him.
as they
Oh,
say.
wow. Wow. I can't wait for season 2 to come out of Winning Time, man. That show is so great. Did you end up watching the whole first
Ooh,
season?
Shout out Tanvir.
Hey,
I
what's
haven't
up,
seen the whole
Tanvir?
first season yet. I've seen most of it, but happy
It's
belated
so good,
birthday, my
man.
friend.
Yeah, dude. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You're just in time to see the Kings pull out a W. 1-0. There we go. That's what I like to see more. But you gotta put it. You gotta dunk that. Uh-oh. He just knows it's in. You see him turn around?
No, I missed that. My connection went out again.
The beauty of living in the middle of the ocean, huh? Damn. Is Holmes' best friend Rashawn Holmes? Who is it? That show's great. It's so much fun. Even though I hate the Lakers, I still enjoy it. Strongly dislike. Hate's maybe too brutal of a word. I strongly dislike the LA Lakers. All right, guys. Let's make something happen. There you go. That's what you got to see from De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, that's definitely something. That'll be on
Why
Sports
was he
Center.
guarding him so close? Why do you allow him the lane to the basket? I would have forced Fox to shoot that three.
Yeah, the better question is where's the help on that?
He's the one who plays Nate Tiny Archibald. I'll have to check that out. I don't remember exactly who that is or who the actor is, but that's really cool. You know, I'm in a movie that's potentially coming out this year or next year, which should be pretty fun. It's called Paradise City. It's John Travolta and Bruce Willis, potentially Bruce Willis's last movie. We filmed it in, what was that, 2020? Or no, that was last year, 2021. Hopefully it comes out. It should be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys look for me in it. Make a couple cameo appearances. I play myself, and myself was playing an extra. All right, let's go Kings. Up 1. 20 seconds left.
Oh, thank you,
Nice
man. Appreciate
hair,
that.
Clavin.
But, funny story, when I got a job at In-N-Out Burger, they accidentally ordered my name tag spelled Clavin, and so people at my store used to call me that.
Dude, I've typed that so many times when I write your name just accidentally. You know, it's like one little thing off, you know, where you just, oh, there we go. We got the stop. Kings got the ball.
Nice,
Lillard takes the
nice.
foul. I don't think they're in foul trouble yet, or in the bonus.
That's
are
definitely
they?
something we need to hear more. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. It's actually works out really well because people used to call me that.
It's very, very
But yeah, that's what we need to see more from the Kings, right? Is they get the stop late in the game with the lead. Time and time again, we've seen teams just break their backs down the stretch there.
I think I need to put something on the screen for all this white. You see all this white area at the right of the chat? I think I need to put something cool there. Matthew, you have a question.
Oh,
is there
yes,
a way
Matthew,
to set,
sorry. There is a way.
Yeah, so it took me a little while to figure it out. But if you want to do what we're doing right now, you basically have to go to like My NBA, do your season mode, and do custom roster. And you have to do a user created roster. And there's a few people that have created ones. One of them says 2K23 preview. That's the one I selected. But the problem is we're a year behind. So this is the first game of last season. Even though all the rosters are updated on all the teams, we're not in 2022 yet. We are in 2021. But is what it is. And yes, Tanver, we did pre-order.
the next 2K game pre-ordered. Yep.
And we will be doing a ton of content on
Which
that game
I'm stoked
sure.
for because it comes with a free subscription to
Yep.
NBA League
Yep.
Pass.
Tell them, Calvin.
You gotta get it. I mean, it's worth it just for that alone for me. Like,
Yeah.
how much
I
is
think
League
I've
Pass
paid-
there? It's like $300 or something.
I don't know how much it is now. I feel like I've paid $250 before. Maybe I've paid $180 in the past, something like that. But I remember paying
Yeah.
$250 once.
And it always depends on when you get it, right? Because they lower the price.
Yes.
Once you get into the season a little bit, but
Come on, Fox. You got to make these, buddy.
yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, this is not good.
Left the door open. Left
Who do
the
you
door
think's
open.
taking the shot? Who do you think's
Better
taking the shot
guard
here,
Damian
Calvin?
Lillard, 94 feet here.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is not going to be a 2. But you never know. You never know. I haven't seen Jeremy Grant do much in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Should we let the timeout play? Let the full minute so we can milk
Nah,
it?
skip
Kind of
it,
soak
skip
in
it.
it here. You want to skip it? They got to
Yeah.
catch their breath, man.
Ooh, I like that, Skip. Yeah, throw Davion out there.
I mean, I could play the last possession. But that wouldn't be any fun, would it? But hey, if you guys are watching, don't leave after this game. This is just the first game of the year. We're gonna simulate until the trade deadline, see where we're at, and then if we need to make some moves, we'll make moves. But we're making the Kings make the playoffs this season. I don't care if I got to play every single game of the second half of the season, Calvin. I'm doing it.
Well, I won't be around to see you do it, but I wish you luck if that's the case.
You can call in from work, dude, on your headphones.
There you go. There you go.
What can I get for you guys? Oh, nope. Sorry, never mind. You're bartending a banquet tonight?
I am bartending a banquet. There's a hotel takeover, ADP. They got the whole place to themselves.
Hell yeah. Hey, also want to give a shout out to the Kings fans we met today at the Civic Center. Calvin and I have been balling a few days a week at the Civic Center. That's where they play the Maui Invitational. It's just a couple blocks from our house here. We usually go play a couple times a week. And we were just shooting around today. And some visitors showed up from Sacramento. They were Kings fans. We let them shoot around for a little bit. They were super stoked, taking pictures of the court and all the players on the walls that had played there. It's really cool. So shout out to them.
Yeah,
Calvin, we got
always
overtime.
fun to see somebody walk in there for the first time. Yeah, we got overtime.
It really is. It's really cool. It just reminds me of the first time I went in
Because
there.
I still remember the first time I walked in there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's great. It's so funny story, right? I don't know if I ever. Tanver, Calvin said he doesn't put his hair down until we get to 30 likes. That's his requirement, I think.
My hair is down. I can't make it go down anymore.
He's
I'm
already pulled over.
I can't pull over any further.
What's up, Fred? Good to see you. We're going into overtime, Fred. Unless De'Aaron Fox can or Sabonis can tip this thing in. 0.4 is enough for a tip in. Oh, so back to my story, Calvin. I don't know if I ever told you
Sweet and sour
this.
mixed drink.
What taste? Sweet and sour
Margarita.
mixed drink. Yeah, margarita's good. I guess my
Cadillac
question, Matthew, would be more like, what do you have in your fridge, or are you trying to go to the store? Because there's a lot of different sweet and sour mixed drinks we can make you, but
Yes, there are.
are you staying home or you want a shopping list? And Calvin, back to what I was saying. I don't know if I ever told you this, but so I moved here, what was it, Halloween. We had a party in, was it in Roner Park? Kyle took me to the Raiders game. Amazing time. Went back to the party. Then he dropped me off at the airport at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Land in Maui, 10 a.m. on the 1st of November. Didn't know about the Maui Invitational, which is just a couple weeks later. So I'd been hanging out at this bar called Lulu's, and I was sitting there at the bar watching the Maui Invitational, and I'm just watching. I'm like, wow, this looks so cool. And I'm like, where is this? And the bartender's like, dude, it's like 2 blocks that way. And I'm like, what? This is crazy. And as that happened, an earthquake happened. And it's like the only time in my life that I've ever felt an earthquake, which is weird because growing up in California, you'd think that I felt a lot of earthquakes, but I would always end up sleeping through them. Right. So anyways, I'm sitting at the bar, and it's like someone's pulling my chair and shaking my chair. And I'm like, turning around, like, who is shaking my chair? It was an earthquake. But, yeah, kind of a random story. But I went to the Maui Invitational the next day, and just, awesome story. Cool experience.
Yeah, it's so cool to be in there, man. It's a really it's a privilege that we get to just walk in there. Like today, you and I got there, the doors are all closed, the lights are off. We just opened the door and walked right in. Started shooting around. Like we own the place.
Yeah. Yeah, for 2 more months we own the place. Tanvir, I'm recording until the Kings make the playoffs. Not in real life, in 2K.
Yeah. There we go.
But I think this is the only game we're going to sim. Or I mean actually like watch. Then I'm going to simulate until the trade deadline, see where the Kings are at, see if we need to make some moves. If they're in a good position, I'll sim the rest of the season. If they're not, we'll make some moves, see what we can do. But my goal is to get them to the playoffs, either this season or
45
next.
45 wins.
They're going to be tired after this first overtime game. They would have played a whopping 25 minutes of action
yes,
if they played the full game.
Uh-oh, Damian's heating up.
I don't think I get tired of this beat, dude. It's pretty cool. I like this beat a lot.
It's a good beat. Definitely good beat.
All right, Matthew says he can go to the store. I want an idea I wouldn't know to make. All right, are you you want a specific liquor, or what are you doing? You have a favorite liquor you want to mix out of, or are you open to anything? And what's your budget?
Yeah. You going top shelf?
Because we could go crazy. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I was in the Mai Tai competition in the Big
Universal
Island
solvent
a while ago. All right, that eliminates your margarita, Calvin. What are you thinking?
It does. I mean, the nice thing about vodka is you can mix it with just about anything, right? So just basically pick a bunch of your favorite flavored juices and throw them in there. I mean, I don't know if I have a specific cocktail for you, but
I'd probably recommend a kamikaze. It's kind of sweet and sour. You could do different flavored kamikazes nice. If you want. You could do, you know, blueberry vodka, raspberry vodka, whatever flavored vodka you want to do. Do some sweet and sour, and you can add extra lime juice if you want. You can either do it on the rocks as a cocktail, or you can shake it and strain it if you want to do like a shooter. But yeah, kamikazes are pretty good. Let's see, what else? I really like the Tokyo tea. I think you'd like
nice.
The Tokyo tea, but that's not vodka.
Tokyo tea is nice, or what's the name of that drink? A Madras or a
Madras.
Madras?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good drink.
Vodka, OJ, and cranberry juice. It's always good. Uh-oh. HB working inside. Oh, man.
Oh, crazy shot. Probably a 3-second violation also.
Fred, Calvin and I are trying to go to opening night.
Fred,
And then, we would
should
love
definitely
to do some of
that.
the...
We should definitely
Fred, did
do
you
that.
enter in the contest to guess who the Kings are playing on opening night yet? You win free tickets.
Oh, De'Aaron Fox is playing with his food, as Mark Jones likes to say.
You're welcome, Matthew. You got any more questions? Let us know. We love cocktails and beer.
Ooh, wow.
Speaking of which, Calvin, I got to go back to the brewery because I have that Oktoberfest that we brewed, and it should be carbonated by now. So I got to go pick that up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I was going to leave most of it for Pat and just grab a growler for the house here.
For sure. That sounds great. That's an interesting take there, Key Kings. I actually see way more of KG and Evan Mobley right now than I do of Giannis. Giannis is just so overpowering, and his ability to, cover so much ground with every stride, get to the basket. Mobley is as of right now, or at least at this stage in their careers, if you compare him and Giannis, I think he's more skilled with the ball. He's a better shooter right now, I would say, than Giannis was in his first few years in the league. So I definitely would compare him more to KG.
Yeah, I agree with that. KG, maybe like an early Anthony Davis.
Oh, that's another good one. Anthony Davis, again, was, so skilled for a guy his size already coming out of college. But really kind of had
better
to
shooter than Mobley.
Further grow into that body before he really achieved his true potential.
I'll throw another guy out
pull
there.
This game out or what?
Evan Mobley is what we thought Nerlens could be.
Ooh, I don't know if I would agree with that. I never saw Nerlens Noel as being that the type of guy that could play 15
before
to 18
the knee
feet
injury
from the basket.
No?
Even before the knee injury,
I guess on
he
the
was
de-
all
yeah, I
he was
guess on
all
the
about the
defensive
lob
end
threat. He
before.
was all about inside. He was much more, his mobility was obviously better, and he was for that, exactly like you said, a better defender for that. But he never had the offensive skill that Evan Mobley currently has, in my opinion.
De'Aaron Fox gives the Kings a 1-point lead. Just under a minute here to go in overtime. Damian Lillard's left wide open
there
again
it
for
is
another
again.
three.
You got to double that guy.
He's
Took
got
the ball
8
out
here
of
in
his
overtime. 25 for the night. We're only playing 5-minute quarters, and Damian Lillard's making it look like
Once
a real
again,
score.
We're running ISO here. Too much ISO. Fox has got to move the ball.
Can't give him. You gotta shuffle your feet and get in front of him. You can't let him get to the basket like that. Miss Sabonis
Here we
wide
go
open
again.
under.
Clearing it out for Fox. Oh, he had a layup. He had a dunk if he wanted on that play. I think that gives this game away right there, that play.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Could have cut the lead to 2. Played good defense, got the ball back. I was really
Barry
high
has
on
always
Nerlens
been
Noel.
high on Nerlens Noel, and I was
Yeah.
too. I thought he was going to be a really. I mean, it's unfortunate, right? That knee injury was brutal, absolutely brutal. I actually remember. I think I watched that injury live. I was watching that
Yep.
game
Yep.
when he was at Florida. Jaleel Okafor, he's a pretty good example of a guy that was a great college player and just never panned out. I thought
I was never a
he had
fan.
the type of skill set to be a good player, but I was never really that high on him.
Yeah, I agree. Just the kind of guy, he's just great college player, but does it really translate when he's playing against people that are his size or bigger than him?
Yeah. Matthew, did you
All right.
just get married? Is that the wedding cake you're referring to?
Isn't wedding cake supposed to go in the
If
freezer?
so, congratulations.
All right, Calvin, here we go. It ain't over yet.
That's true. It's going to be a very uphill battle, though.
Did you ever make wedding cake
How much
shots?
time do we got? Yeah, I've made them a couple of times.
Oh man. My
Oh,
roommate married
nice,
his
dude.
boyfriend
Weddings
and
are the
danced
best.
for like
I
6
love
hours.
going to weddings. I'm going to my buddy's wedding actually in a
That's cool.
couple of weeks here.
Yeah, and definitely Spanish speaking in music is just crazy. I remember Calvin and I's time in
Definitely.
Puerto Rico on the cruise ship, and
Puerto
Man.
Rico. Yeah,
they love to party in Puerto Rico.
they do.
What was that one song they just kept playing, Calvin? You remember which one
man.
it was?
I don't even
It
remember
wasn't
the name of it.
Despacito. It wasn't
I don't know.
Despacito. It was a different one.
No. Yeah, I would know it as soon as I heard it, but I can't think of the name of it.
All right, Kings here. If they can hit a 3 here and get a stop and hit another 3, then it's tied. Fred, if you go to, I think it's the Kings website, you can click on the link to enter in. If you choose Dallas for the first game and it ends up being Dallas, you're entered in to like win free tickets to the first game. So you should definitely go enter in. They emailed you also. I don't know if you're signed up for Kings emails, but I just got an email today. I entered in, I think, 2 days ago. My roommate is from Peru. I think his husband is from Puerto Rico, and the folks downstairs are from Colombia. We've been doing, oh man, tons of activities. I bet the food's great too, man. I love Peruvian food. I went to Peru a few years ago. The food was incredible. They were saying there's like over 100 different types of potatoes in Peru, and I know potatoes don't sound super exciting, but dude, just the way they're able to use that in all these different fantastic dishes, amazing. And I actually had guinea pig too. You should ask your roommate about guinea pig, because
That's right, I
apparently you're
remember
only
you
supposed
told
to
me
eat guinea pig on your birthday. So maybe we got to get Tanvir a guinea pig.
that. There you go. You got a birthday coming up. We need to get a guinea pig for you.
Yeah, we were doing the Inca Trail. And we bought a guinea pig from this family. I don't know if it was like their pet guinea pig or what, but it was all right. I don't think I want one for my birthday, Calvin. I'm good, thank you though.
Tastes like chicken, yeah?
Like a greasy chicken. What is he doing here, guys? What is De'Aaron Fox doing here?
Oh man, this is rough.
Well, is it official? Is the Portland Trailblazers, are they a better team than the Sacramento Kings?
They are on this day.
Yeah, lentils are definitely popular, but it's funny. I like lentils too, and I guess quinoa is the Peruvians think it's funny that quinoa is so popular in America, because I think in Peru quinoa is like what poor people eat. And so here they're like, all these people are spending all this money for quinoa. My guide was telling me that it's hilarious to them.
Well, I think that'll just about do it, Barry.
I'm looking for De'Aaron Fox to do some more ISO here. Nope.
Oh, boy. Oh, they pulled Fox, I think.
Yeah, he's out.
That's
They
right.
better
You
pull
know,
him
I
after
forgot
that.
Gary Payton II was signed by Portland, too. Be interesting to see how he does in a little bit bigger of a role, maybe.
Yeah, they definitely made some underrated moves, right? Like, they basically swung for the fences with Shaedon Sharpe. If that guy can be, you know, half of what people think his potential is this season, he'll definitely fill in that spot for them. Well, for me, the biggest question mark around this team, other than him, would be Nurkic, right? Like, what is Nurkic going to bring? Is he going to be his usual self? How's he coming back from the injury? I think that's probably their key.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Player of the game.
They're a very, very hard team to read. You're going to have to wait here, see what they look like. But yeah, certainly any team that's got that guy, when he's firing on all cylinders, they got a chance to win any given night.
So keep in mind, if you guys are looking at this box score, this is 5-minute quarters. Damian Lillard, 27 points in 18 minutes, including, would he hit the 3 or no, the 2 to tie it up to send it to overtime?
Yeah, to send it to overtime. Yep.
And I think he had 8 points in overtime also. 23 points for Fox, 50% shooting, 3 turnovers, 1 of 2 from three-point range. Not as bad of a game as we thought. He definitely needed to make that free throw at the end of regulation, though. That was the one missed free throw for him. Thought we'd see a lot more out of Domantas Sabonis.
Damian Lillard versus De'Aaron Fox in this game.
Man, 4 points for Sabonis. That's disappointing. All right, we ready to sim to the deadline and see what happens here?
Let's give it a shot. Spin that wheel.
Uh-oh. This is not looking good, guys. We're getting Victor.
Yeah, there you go. Tanking for Victor.
All right, I got to just stop it and take a look here and see what's going on, Calvin. Keegan Murray, I grew up a fan of the Kings. Wow. Let's make sure they're all good health-wise here. Looks fine. Should we consider switching up this starting lineup? Or what do you think?
I mean, you could try throwing Rashawn in there at the 5 and Sabonis at the 4. I don't think that's not the lineup I like, but maybe the game likes that lineup better.
We're playing horrible. Yeah, Matthew. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, Matthew. We'll see what happens here, if it's even possible. Yeah, let's switch that back and see what happens. We're expecting too much here out of the rookie, huh? The West is just tough, man. It's just so tough.
Working on it, Fred. New injury.
Uh-oh. Broken nose, Kevin Herter. Just after we won
nose.
2 in a
Just
row.
play with the mask, bro. Just put a mask on.
Oh, man. You know, this is probably because we did the wrong year. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll blame it on that.
Herter's back. I say we throw a Monk in here. Let's see what happens. We might need to make some moves here, dude. All right, here we go. Getting some W's.
It's a little better.
I mean, it's the Rockets and the Pistons. Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, better than losing in those games.
Yeah, Matthew. If you stay and watch, I will play all the games. But you got to stay and watch me the whole time. Otherwise, we're simulating. Isn't this beat dope?
It is nice.
Uh-oh. Luka Doncic. I mean, pretty much everybody you'd expect, right? De'Aaron Fox,
Yep.
21 a game. Let's see what he's doing
In
here.
the next 5 hours or so.
How's he shooting? 50%, 34. Yeah, all improvements from last season,
Sounds about right.
other than points per game. She must not be getting the same amount of shot attempts. Let's check out the standings.
Sounds pretty planned out to me.
I'm going to the gym at some point in the next 5 hours or so. Your gym must be open late. That's nice. I remember going to the gym and working out late nights. It was great. All right, Calvin. So we're making up some room here. I mean, we're only a few games back, right? We got 11, 10, 9.
Yeah, wow. What's up with
So,
Dallas? Why do they suck
We're
so much?
we're 4 wins out from the play-in.
Man, that's a deja vu moment if I've ever heard one.
LA Fitness. That's cool. Should we try and make some trades here? What do you think? Oh, that's not good.
I don't know. I mean, who do you want?
Torn left elbow ligament for Domantas Sabonis. 1 to 2 months. Holy cow.
That's tough right there.
I'm feeling like we got to trade HB because he's a free agent.
Okay.
And as much as I want to trade Rashawn Holmes, it's like, can you afford to trade him if Sabonis is out?
Can't
Oh,
now.
he's injured too.
Yeah.
Jesus. What is going on here, guys? What's wrong with him? Sprained right knee, 1 to 2 weeks. Well, Metu and Len are getting some playing time, it
Thought
looks
it was going
like.
to be an eye injury.
Oh, here's the trade that everybody wants.
Yep, there it is. Except no Thibault, but
Yeah, maybe I could exchange Shake Milton for Thibault. Would you do it even with Kevin Herter in here?
in real life, no, I wouldn't do this deal. But
Grant Williams, Derek White, Norman Powell. Hey, Clint Capella. I have no idea why the Hawks want to do this, but
Yeah.
this
right?
could help us, Calvin. This could help us.
You could probably have to trade Rashawn Holmes when he comes back, but
I don't think we can. I think we're at the trade deadline. We have to wait till the offseason.
oh yeah. Wait, what was that Victor Oladipo deal?
And Duncan Robinson?
Oh, and Duncan Robinson. I kind of like this deal. I mean, you could play Oladipo or Herter at the 3, you know.
Yep. Let's see what else we got. We can come back to that one. Evan Fournier, Jonathan Isaac. Do you guys
Ooh,
see
I kinda
one
like that deal.
you like? Let us know in the chat. Tim Hardaway, Dorian Finney-Smith. Not a bad deal here. He's got a 4-year contract afterwards. Cam Thomas. I like Joe Harris. Here's your guy, Aaron Gordon. Oh,
like
dude,
Aaron
this is the
Gordon.
one.
Yeah.
Bring back Miles
Oh, that's
Turner
the
and
one, huh?
Sabonis. Put them on the same team again. Eric Gordon, Pirtle. Hey, you like Mikal Bridges? I like this deal, Cal.
Love Mikal Bridges. Love that. There's
We
no
get a
way in
little
hell
bit
Phoenix is
younger.
doing that deal, but that'd be great.
I think this is my favorite so far.
I like that one, and I like the Dallas deal. Those are my top 2. Oh, I know you like Lou Dort also.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to say anything. D'Angelo Russell,
Nah.
Jeremy Grant,
Nope.
Klay Thompson. This is the best deal.
Oh, wow.
And we get Mac. Let's see what other options we got here. Let's say we want to trade Davion Mitchell. What does that mean? Don't at me, Kings fans. I'm just looking to see what's possible here.
Oh, there's Thibault.
Lonnie Walker, Grayson Allen. Oh, he must have got traded from the Lakers.
I guess so. Or he got cut. One of the 2.
Not seeing too much in here. Hey, Victor Oladipo. Colin Sexton. This is an interesting deal here.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Right? That's an interesting deal. Colin Sexton. Mitchell Robinson, bring Boogie back.
No, I don't want any part of that deal.
THT, Dorian Finney-Smith, Claxton, Bruce Brown, Romeo Langford, Torrey Craig. Yeah, dude, I think that Phoenix deal. Oh, Pat Baldwin Jr., we can bring him in, Cal.
Gary's favorite player.
I don't know about that, but do I dare throw Keegan Murray in here?
Oh, wow, you're going to trade all 3 of these guys.
I mean, if
Better
we're
be
trying to
good
make a
deal
big
in
3,
return here. Yeah.
if we're building a big 3 around Fox, Sabonis, and a mystery person, you got to give up good players to get good players, right?
Probably not going to be. I love Drew Holiday, but I don't think that would be a good fit.
Oh, here we go, Ben Simmons.
We don't need point guards. Oh, Ben Simmons. Oh, God. Here we go.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Jamal Murray? Whew. Now this one's tough.
Hey, and Bones Highland. But then the Kings got no
Bones.
wings again. Miles Turner and Chris Duarte. And they throw Mikal Bridges. Why are they trying to trade Mikal Bridges so bad?
Oh, I like that deal. I like Cam Johnson.
I'm going to
too.
see what they want just
Jamal
for Mikal
Furry.
Bridges.
Yeah, that was
Straight
hilarious.
up. Jamal Furry?
Yeah, I forget who it was. Somebody took like an IG or put a Instagram post, a video of Jamal Murray getting stretched out or something. He had his shirt off, and he was calling him Jamal Furry because he's got so much hair.
That's funny.
Who was that? Was it Andrew Wiggins? I can't remember now.
You like this Mikal Bridges trade the best or what? Oh, Odell Beckham.
I like that deal a lot. Yeah, that to me, that one and the Dallas deal with
Blake, what do you mean don't be trading our players? Have you seen what our record is right now? Blake,
That was.
we're at 21-36 right now. What do you want me to do? Not trade anybody? But we're only 4 wins out. We could go for it if we get a guy like Jamal Murray, or do we just say, nope, better luck next year? It's okay, we're all attached. What are you
I'd do
thinking
the
we
deal
do here,
for
Calvin?
I would go get Mikal Bridges.
Over Murray? Better fit?
No, not over Murray. That was just Harrison Barnes, wasn't it?
Well,
Play
we
Bridges
had
at
an
the
option
three.
to get. We had an option to get Murray. You don't want to get Furry Murray?
Jamal Murray?
Yeah.
No, I mean, unless you're planning on getting rid of Fox, I don't think that's a good move.
Okay. Who would you rather include here, Alex Len or KZ?
Probably Len.
All right, let's make it happen. All right, I'm liking it. What else can we do to improve here? We got a lot of extra players, and we got some injuries. Let's see what we can get for Murray. We need to upgrade this 2 position, right? What do you think about this deal? High risk, high reward.
Who's playing the 2?
Yeah, Matthew's bobbing to the beat now. So we'd play Fox, Highland, Bridges, Porter, and Sabonis.
It's an interesting team.
Bring Chris Paul in.
Monk.
Play him at the 2.
No, thank you.
Let's see what happens if we include Monk in here. Bobby Portis, Marcus Smart. I like Marcus Smart, and Grant Williams.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
Emmanuel Quickly. I know you like him. Aaron Gordon.
Yep. Yep.
What if we do Trey Lyles in here? Keegan Murray, Bobby Portis.
Hopefully,
Lonnie
Matthew.
Walker.
Hopefully.
All right, I can tell he wants Keegan Murray not included in this deal. So, are we doing something like this to try and upgrade, get a legit starting shooting guard? Could play Drew Holiday.
No, I don't think we've traded any picks yet, right, Barry?
No picks. No picks traded already. I mean, we could throw a pick in here. Oh, no, it probably doesn't let us. Oh, because I have too many things included in the trade. Because that's our problem right now, right? Is we need basically a legit starting 2 guard. Lonzo. I know you like Lonzo.
Ooh, Lonzo.
Marcus Smart, Robert Williams. This is not a bad deal at all. Especially due to all those injuries that we have.
Good one, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Norman Powell, John Wall. Hey, we could bring all the bridges together. We'll cross all the rivers with all the bridges. Colin Sexton. Man, this guy gets hated on so much, dude.
Yeah, I hope he has a bounce back year. I really like Colin Sexton a lot. Everybody talks
Christian
about
Wood.
guys being dogs and whatnot. He is definitely that.
Fred Van Vliet and Precious Achua. Kevin Porter Jr.
You like Kevin Porter Jr., the turnover machine.
Bring Ayton in here and Josh Okogie. I think I like this deal.
I like that deal too.
You down for it? Should we do it?
Go ahead. I'm actually gonna have to leave here in a minute, so
That's all good. All good. Let's switch him over to shooting guard, see what that does. I mean, basically, we traded a young Davion Mitchell, a pick, and another guy for a fully developed Davion Mitchell and Marcus Smart, right?
yeah, that's true.
Okay, so now we got Dellavedova's backing him up. We might need one more point guard. We got Smart, Monk, and Ellis. Bridges, Murray, and Torrey Craig, Sabonis, Lyles, Monarchy,
I know Makami, isn't that crazy?
Robert Williams, Rashawn Holmes, Metu. I like this team, Cal. I think I got to trade
not bad.
KZ for another point guard, and we'll be all set. First round pick. I like that. Kennedy Chandler. Who the hell is that? Hey, we could bring Aaron Holiday in.
Try out a different holiday.
Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent's not a bad third stringer or second string.
Aaron Wiggins. See anybody you like here?
Nobody jumps off to me too high, but I think Aaron Holiday or Gabe Vincent would be a good deal.
Let's go Aaron Holiday. All right, so now starting lineup. Marcus Smart, we're throwing him in here. You want defense? We got defense. And
That's
let's
true.
see, we're gonna throw Robert Williams
Keegan
here.
Murray's not starting anymore?
I'll start him. There we go.
There we go.
De'Aaron Fox is playing.
That's
all
not a
the
bad
minutes.
team, man. That's pretty good.
All we gave up was one first round pick. And some guys that don't play much.
The only thing you don't have a lot of guys in this lineup that can really create their own shot outside of Fox. That's definitely something that I think Mikal Bridges needs to improve in his game, and Marcus Smart's, he's capable of it, but he's probably more well equipped as a catch and shoot guy at this point.
Yeah. Monarchy. Give Metu some minutes. Holiday a few minutes. All right. I think we're good. Let's just check real quick and see if anybody needs a contract extension. Torrey Craig. And then we need to check real quick and see what the finances look like. All right, so Craig, Dellavedova are expiring. Holiday is expiring. We still got Holmes. Lyles is expiring. And then we still got another year of Sabonis. So I think we're pretty good.
All right. All right, guys, I'm going to have to jump off here. I got to go to work. Best of luck to you, Barry. Best of luck to the Kings. Hope they make the playoffs.
All right, Calvin. It's good having you on
See
here,
you
man.
guys next time.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, Gothen, what's up, man?
All right, guys. Just you and I now. Calvin had to head into work. If anybody wants to call in and hang out with me and talk, you are welcome to. No, stop simulating. Let's see if we can make some moves. I like the wins here. I traded Calvin. What's up, Gothen? We're just having fun here. We're playing 2K. This is 2K22. We are playing the 2022 season. Or no, sorry, 2K21. This is the 21-22 season. And we're playing with the Kings' updated roster now. So we have Keegan Murray and all these guys. We simulated the first game against the Portland Trailblazers. We lost. We simulated all the way until the trade deadline. We were quite a few games below 500. 4 wins out of the 10th spot. And I made some moves. Traded for Marcus Smart. Traded for Miles Bridges. Mikal Bridges. And here we are. Chet Holmgren, Rookie of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie. Giannis. Tyronn Lue. Let's see if we got any Kings on this list here. Yeah, this beat. There we go. Keegan Murray, all rookie second team. Let's see how we did this year. 13.5 points per game, 6.9 rebounds, 1.3 assists, almost a steal, 1.5 blocks almost. Wow. And 48% from the field, 34 from 3. Not bad at all. And look, the Kings are the 8th seed. So, you know what that means, guys. We got to lose 2 games here to miss the playoffs. And we lose 2 games and get eliminated. Oh, man, that's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded right there. Guys, we're out. We didn't make the playoffs. It's a bunch of BS. I gotta see what happened here. 29 for Fox. All right, you know what that means. Yeah, it is just like real life. That's okay. We're a year behind, remember? Wow, the Nets win it. In 7. This is actually what I picked in my bracket. The gods are cruel. They are, Blake. They are. Wow. All right, looks like we got another season here. And I don't think we have a draft pick. take a look here. Enough trade finder. Yeah, we just have 2 second rounders. Nobody wants them. We're just gonna sim to the end of this since we're not interested. We don't need any young players anymore, other than this guy. Okay, we don't want to simulate all this stuff. Let's go team player options. Nobody. Qualifying offers. Who do we want to give a qualifying offer to? Aaron Holiday? Nah, we could probably pick up better. Yeah, this is when you reload and play it. No, it's okay. We're going to do one more season. We're making it. I got a good feeling about this. Maybe we can sign LeBron James. I just got to see who's actually on our roster right now. Fox. Trimble. This must be the guy we drafted in the second round. Seth Trimble. Cambridge, same thing, huh? Not bad. So it looks like we need a small forward. We need 1 power forward, 1 center. I guess we could end up trading Rashawn Holmes here if this is the time. I know you guys are going to hate me for this, but let's see what happens. All right, bring Kevin Huerter back and Davion Mitchell. That'd be fun. Clint Capella, like him. I mean, really, what do we just need more depth, right? So maybe I shouldn't end up trading these guys because, I mean, Bam Adebayo's great. He might be our guy, huh? Place a bonus at the 5. What do you guys think? You like Bam Adebayo? Bring the band back together, have Bam, Monk, and Fox. Aaron Gordon, Bones Highland, Benedict Matherin, Sadiq Babe. Bring Marvin Bagley back. Bam, bam, bam. Or Nurkic. Well, I just want to see. Oh, it doesn't let you check your starting lineup in the offseason, which is a bummer. But, so that would move. We could move Sabonis to the center if we want to fill in power forward, or we can keep him here and pick up a center. But we already have Robert Williams, who's a great defensive guy too. So it's like, what do we want to do here? I think we might want to just stick with what we got. If we run the whole season with these guys, pick up 2 more guys, we have depth. I'm happy with Robert Williams, Sabonis, Bridges. I think this is a great start, guys. We basically just need to pick up 1 guy at every position except for shooting guard. You want to upgrade from Marcus Smart? He's at 84, man. That's a pretty good shooting guard. We can send an offer to LeBron. We can offer him $5 million. He's insulted by the offer and no longer interested. Oh, that's ridiculous. Sorry, LeBron. Can bring in D Rose. 1-year deal. Let's see here. Eric Gordon. Gary Harris. I like Gary Harris a lot. Or shooting guard might have been the position we don't need somebody, right? Oh, Joe Ingles. Derrick Rose and Gary Harris. I'll just cut that 2nd round pick since he's not going to do much. Yeah, I do need a superstar. I usually try to trade for people on cheap contracts and move via draft. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it's done. Keita's out. Ellis is out. Holiday's out. Torrey Craig. out. Yeah, I think we just send all these guys out here. We'll keep Metu. I like Derrick Rose and I like Gary Harris a lot. And so Metu, yeah, that sounds good. Let me just double check here. So yeah, we can cut this guy if we want or hold on to him. Basically need a small forward, a power forward, and a center. Let's see who we can bring here. I guess we can bring Metu back. Like Joe Ingles. I just like 1-year deals on everything, because then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And Thaddeus Young or Stanley Johnson. Let's see here. Blake Griffin. Let's go Thaddeus Young. A little veteran leadership. Wow, I think we're all good there. This team's turning into a veteran squad right before our eyes. Oh, and it's not letting me sign some of these guys. Alright, so Fox, Rose, Trimble. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I just don't know what I'm going to trade Derrick Rose for. I mean, I could trade him for picks and stuff. Alright, I think we're good here. I was not able to get a power forward or a small forward. So we got to attack those next. Small forward. I guess Torrey Craig's our only guy. Can bring him back. Kent Bazemore. Let's bring him back on a 1-year deal. Power forward. Michael Green, Miles Leonard. Don't hear much about that guy anymore. Let's go James Johnson. I like James Johnson. Don't mess with that guy, man. Alright, I think we're all set. Didn't get any big name guys, but that's okay. We're the Kings. We're just developing. We got a good squad. I'll trade for a superstar if we don't make it. Alright, so gotta remember here what draft class we're doing. We gotta do 2024. Damn. This beat is so dope. I had somebody actually make it for me on Fiverr. It's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Fox, Smart, Bridges, Sabonis, Williams. We got Murray, Holmes, Monk, Harris, Metu, Rose. Great team. We got a lot of depth. Solid starters. We basically got us 80 plus out of our top 6 players. I think that's good. Here we go. Simulation time. Cross your fingers, guys. We'll see what happens. Also want to remind you all to please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are a Kings fan. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat. I see a ton of Matthew here. I love Matthew, but I'd like to see some other people as well. Here we go. Let's win some more games here. Uh-oh. 3-game losing streak. 2 bounce back wins. Okay. Uh-oh. Another 3-game. Yeah. Alright, I gotta take a look here and see. the roster's doing. Gary Harris injured. That's not good. Severe left ankle sprain. Ouch. Let's see what kind of lineup we got going here. Fox, Smart, Bridges, Sabonis. Let's try what Calvin wanted. Sabonis and Murray. What's up, Fred? Vinny's not here today, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have him call in on the show soon. He's been working on a ton of other projects. He started his own wedding stream company. So since we're here in Hawaii, a lot of people, they're not able to go to weddings. So it's pretty cool. He's doing like a live stream so people can watch weddings from all over the world. Very cool. I'm going to try and bring him with us to Sacramento too next time again. Hot in Sacramento. What's the temperature like? 110 or something? I know August there is ridiculous. It's been really hot here, but it's Hawaii, and it's pretty much the same all the time, I guess. 5-10 degrees difference max. 103. Wow. Not humid though. Super dry. All right, let's take a look here at the standings. Here we are, 500. I think this team should be much better than this record, but hey, I don't think I should make any trades here, unless you guys think I should trade Sabonis because he might not re-sign. But I think we're in a good spot. Let's see if we can offer him one. Contracts, there we go. Will test free agency, but Rashawn Holmes will resign. Sabonis, you really want to test free agency? Let's see what we can get for you then. Really don't want to trade Sabonis. Wow, 118? That's ridiculous, man. Paul George, I'd do it. Bam Adebayo, I'd do it. Lots of good options here. James Wiseman, I like this deal a lot. You want to make the playoffs? James Wiseman, Draymond Green, that'll do it. But that's okay. I want to stick with Fox and Sabonis here. So let's continue and see what happens. If Sabonis wants to leave, he can leave. We'll be all right. Should we offer a contract extension to Rashawn Holmes? No, we're not going to do anything right now. Yeah, my dad, which I know you said you were in like Stockton area. My dad had a bunch of shops in Stockton, Lodi, metal buildings or steel buildings that we would work in all the time. He was right on the side of Highway 12. So it's definitely very, very hot there. Wow, congratulations, Trae Young MVP. Victor. Markelle Fultz. Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, any Kings make the list here? Probably not, because they're haters. Don't see them. Guys, we made the playoffs. It's official. Let's simulate the play-in. And look who we're facing. Our old squad. Let's simulate. Oh, you can force win a game. Interesting. Is this Oh no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we made it. The gods led us, Gotham. And we won a game. Let's simulate the round. Swept them. That's great. Let me take a look here and see how they're doing. De'Aaron Fox playing big. 26. Sabonis 17 and 15. That's what we need from him. That's what we were missing. Looks like Gary Harris is back and doing well. Great stuff. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. Damian Lillard killing it again. Oh, they brought Rolo back. Sideshow Rob. All right, Phoenix. Wow, they took down Golden State. But Golden State does not look the same. Looks like they traded Klay Thompson. Wow. Booker, Ayton, Harrison Barnes, killing it. I guess we helped him out with that deal, huh? Uh-oh. Let's take a look here at the coaching game plan. Oh, wow. Wow. Murray is starting there now. Let's switch this up here. Yeah. We want Fox, Smart, Bridges, Murray, Sabonis, Williams. And yes. That's what we need. Maybe we take away some minutes from Gary Harris here. Since this is a must-win game 3, right? I think we all agree on that. Okay, here we go. Oof, that's not good. Should I play it? Let's play the game. Let's see. Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Holmes. No, I want to change this lineup a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that's not right. Uh-oh. I messed it up, guys. Sorry about that. I'll just redo it here. Look at that starting lineup. Rashawn Holmes at the 3. Bam. Holmes, you are now coming off the bench. There we go. Fox, Smart, Bridges, Murray, Sabonis. Blackout unis. I'm cool to watch this game if you guys want. I don't mind. We'll hang out here. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, had to mix up a little cocktail here. Talk about sweet and sour, Matthew. I don't know if you like passion fruit or lilikoi, but it grows fresh here, so I put it in some drinks. You can see the seeds and everything. I have a bunch of lilikoi vines in my backyard, and also we went hiking in one of the valleys last week and just stumbled upon a ton of lilikois everywhere. Great fruit, sweet and sour. I am fine with a fruit in the drink. Alright, this is our first time watching this actual new lineup. There you go, Sabonis is working inside. I think Calvin's right. I think Sabonis should be starting at the 5. But if Keegan Murray can't pull it together and start at the 4, I guess what, you put Barnes there, maybe Herter at the 3. The team has some versatility. They can play bigger and smaller if they need to, even though Richaun Holmes is not huge. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this view just for you guys to the 2K view. I don't want any complaints. I'm fine drinking with a fruit too. Yeah, a lot of cool fruits here to put in drinks, use as garnishes, mix, all that stuff. I mentioned earlier in the stream, I was actually a finalist in the Mai Tai Festival. They do a Mai Tai Festival on the Big Island every year in Kona, and everyone submits recipes. They select 21 finalists, and they all compete on stage for $10,000, like for first place. So I did that. I was one of the finalists. What was it, 2013? 2014? It was a lot of fun. I went and visited a few times after that. Watched friends compete, haven't done it again. I really want to. I've been working on a recipe. But my secret recipe last time had dragon fruit and kiwi in it with a 151 floater that I would light on fire. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Man, I love this two-man game with Sabonis. Kona marinade. Are you thinking of the Kona coffee marinade, or what do you mean, Kona spice? They also have a cool kava bar in there too. I don't know if you know what kava is, or you like kava, K-A-V-A. Kava is pretty fun too. I got introduced to it by some of my Tongan friends. They would hang out in the bar afterwards and mix it up in these big barrels, and everyone would just sit there and just chill out and drink it. Marcus Smart. I don't know if he was the right addition. There you go, Fox. This is a very low scoring game, guys. Defense first, I guess, huh? I'm gonna have to tell Calvin he missed all this excitement. Skip all these. Sweet, sour with garlic. Interesting. I haven't had a tri-tip in a while. I think I have one in my my freezer from Costco, but I haven't had tri-tip minute. A tomahawk too. I haven't had a tomahawk in a long time. Last summer we were cooking up a ton of tomahawks. Get some great little rubs, and then we have a smoker, so we were smoking them. Man, delicious. Delicious. There we go. Man, what a shitty game. Yeah, Blake, I know. Trust me. The point of this video was to make the playoffs, which we did. So I gave you guys that. I promised the playoffs. We made the playoffs. And hey, if we get swept in the second round, I'm okay with that. That's fine. But I need to see some better basketball than this. This is trash, man. This is trash. I'm going to give them one more quarter here and see what happens.
And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side.
Next time I come back, I'm going to have you guys take me on a little tour of some awesome places to eat in Sacramento, because I normally just stick around downtown. And one thing here is there's a lot of cool places to eat here, but after a while they all get very old and you're looking for new places. So like when I go to Honolulu and stuff like that, I always try and eat at new places. But yeah, next time I'm in Sacramento, I definitely would love to go check out some food spots. Super realistic, guys, I know. That's why I ordered the new one. I think it comes out on the 8th, and I think if you pre-order it, you get to download it on the 6th. So whatever day it comes out, I'm going to do a live stream. I'm actually going to do a ton of live streams on that game. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a career mode. I'm going to try and like sign with the Kings if I can, and I'm just going to be live streaming a bunch of my 2K action where you guys can call in and ask questions or whatever. I'm here for you guys, just having fun. Japanese steakhouse, great choice. There's a place here called Kobe. It's a Japanese steakhouse. They do like teppanyaki and all that stuff, and they have a sushi bar. It's fantastic. All right, guys, we're getting some scoring here in the second quarter. Truxel. No, not Truxel. Gotham, did you ever go to the Benihana in Lodi? I don't remember what street it was on, but it was over by Walmart. Matthew, it took me a long time. It took me a long time. It helps that it's pronounced Kobe and not Kobe. But yeah, definitely took me a long time. There's a steal by Rashawn Holmes. Gary Harris has the ball. He's taking up the court here. Taking his defender one-on-one. Lays it up. Devin Booker can't do anything about it. He's pissed. Devin Booker's such an interesting player, right? Because he has all the skills to be the next great shooting guard, right? Like, he could be the best shooting guard in the NBA. He could. But does he really have the mentality? I don't know. Does he have, what do they call, the killer instinct? I'm not really sure. He's definitely proved me wrong in the past. And, you know, they just made it to the finals a year ago. But I'm really looking for more from this guy. Like, he should be the man on this team, not Chris Paul. When did Betty hot? To everyone that's just joining in right now, it's official. The Kings made the playoffs. We're in the second round here, about to get swept, unfortunately. But hey, we made it to the playoffs. And we swept the Blazers in the first round. So, happy about that. Oh, never been to a Benihana. You know what they are though, right? It's where they cook it on the thing in front of you and they flip the silverware and the eggs, and they make like the onion volcanoes. Those are the best part. I love the onion volcanoes. Those are a lot of fun. .44 seconds left. Marcus Smart has the ball. He's at the top. Passes to Fox. Fox in isolation. Jacks up a three. Misses it. We got a rebound by, who's that? Harrison Barnes, the next Sacramento King. Flips it to Markelle Fultz, the sixth man of the year. Quite surprising. Markelle Fultz' shoulder looks okay. Takes it to the basket. Lays it in. It's good. Kings can't be happy with that possession. 18 seconds left. De'Aaron Fox has the ball. You got to be the last one to take a shot here, buddy. There you go. Sets it up. Had a wide open three. Passes on it. 6 seconds left. He's going ISO one-on-one. Is he jacking up another three? And he is. No good again. Yeah, dude. You got a good backyard? I would love to. Gothan, have you ever played the game Stump? A lot of my friends in Woodland and Davis play it. I'm not sure if you've heard of it before, but it is a lot of fun. Yeah, Matthew, this game is trash, dude. I think I should play the second half, huh? There's the Kings sweeping the Blazers in the first round. A whopping 19% shooting for the Kings. You guys are troopers for sticking around and watching that. Let's see. It's been a little while since I've played, so bear with me, guys. So Stump is a really fun game. It's a drinking game. Hold on one second. Drinking game, where basically what you do is you all surround a stump. Hold on one second. There we go. Basically, you all surround a stump. When you're, everybody gets a nail, and they all have a hammer. Or actually, there's one hammer, and the hammer goes around in rotation. And basically, what happens is you have to flip the hammer, and you want to hit everybody else's nail in except for yours. So if you just flip the hammer normal and you catch it, you get one hit. If you flip the hammer, I think it's between your legs, you get 2 hits. If you flip it behind your back and catch it, you get 3 hits. And the goal is to knock everybody's nail in except for yours. And it kind of has to be in like one fluid, solid motion. So like you flip the hammer and you hit at the same time. There we go. Let's see, work that pick and roll game. Come on, Sabonis. Me talking about Stump playing 2K? Yeah, that's what we're here for. Never been to the hospital playing that game. However, you will probably smash your thumb. But it is a great time. It's a great time. And it's I feel like it's a great game for people that are in the trade, right? Like people that actually use hammers all the time. You're talking about the 2K game. Alright, De'Aaron Fox. We gotta call Sabonis up here. I'm just gonna run this real two-man game all game long if I can. Uh-oh. My bad. Mexicali. Gotham, you can explain it if you want. You can call in. I can put you on audio, and everyone can hear you, and you can explain it. You just gotta call the number, man. You can be Calvin right now. I could call you. You could be my Calvin. Or my Clavin, as Tanvir says. I feel like one of those famous Twitch streamers, or one of those Fortniters. You guys are just watching me play 2K. But I do want to figure out how to play Mexicali, or whatever the name is. You're right. You're right. Have you guys seen that what is that game called where they have like the beach basketball hoop? Have you guys seen it? It's like a new game that came out, like I just saw it first during the pandemic. But it's basically like ultimate frisbee basketball where there's no dribbling. You can set it up in all different places. Dirty language is allowed. As long as it's not in the first 30 seconds of the video, I think we'll be fine. You're not supposed to cuss in the first 30 seconds. There we go. It's okay. We're not losing this game, guys. We're not losing this game. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. Yeah, give me that ball. Oh, come on. Metu, what are you doing? Oh, man. That is sweet and sour. Whew. Calvin's going to be like, so what? You end the stream like 10 or 15 minutes after I left for work? I'm going to be like, no. We decided to stream a horrible game of 2K. Also, while I'm here, I want to remind you guys, if you have not entered in on our other channel, Basketball at the Bar, we're giving away a $250 Fanatics gift card when we reach 1,000 subscribers. All you got to do is go to that channel, follow the instructions in the very short video, and you'll be entered to win. So you should do it. Oh, Robert Williams now. Okay. Oh man, I don't have Keegan Murray's shot down yet. Oh, come on, Rashawn. Pass it up. There we go. There we go. Get it up. Come on, man. What are you doing, Robert? Roberto? Alright, let's slow this down here. Oh, maybe we don't want to slow it down. No, trash, dude. I'm taking horrible shots here. Okay, we're getting rebounds. We're going to control this game. We got a quarter left. It's crazy how much I used to play this game. It's probably the worst part about getting old, right? Is you don't have time to play video games anymore. Other than the physical aspects and the monetary aspects of being old. That would be one of my top recommendations for not doing when you get old. Oh, Love Chat, best adulting site. Welcome in. Welcome in. And yeah, you're in timeout now. Sorry, Matthew. I know you wanted to click on the links or whatever they're posting, but this is a family-friendly channel, so I had to do it. If you're looking for love in YouTube chat, I don't know what to say for you. Man, come on, Fox. You gotta get some steals here, buddy. Come on. Guys, we're getting unlucky here. I think the game heard that I was talking smack about Devin Booker. Man, I cannot get open here, guys. Yeah, we're not losing this game. I got this friend that whenever we play video games together, he always just quits before he loses because he's a little B-word. Not saying I'm gonna do that here, but it's a possibility. You guys are hilarious. Miss. You know what they say, A for effort, right? Like, I tried. It's not my fault the Illuminati doesn't want the Kings to go to the finals. It's not my fault. Oh, double. Yeah, come on, give me that ball. Uh-oh, wide open, Cam Johnson. That's not good. Okay. Maybe if we were playing in a different view, it'd be better, you know? Just saying. This is all I got. Oh my God, I think my defense is just trash. I'm rusty, man. I was busy playing real basketball today. Hey, Fred, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Like I said, we're putting out a ton more content now, so hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Stay posted. We'll be here. That was trash. Couldn't get anything going. Marcus Smart's probably who I should have been playing defense with, huh? Man. He's wanted to shoot a three. He just can't make it. Guys, this is not looking good here. I need a 13-pointer and a stop. Well, 2 stops and a 13-pointer, I think. Yeah, come on, backcourt. Come on, backcourt. Come on. Oh. Man. Harrison Barnes would do that to us, wouldn't he? Marcus Smart needs some Gatorade. Keegan Murray wants to just shoot threes. See, I just need to play with these guys more and get used to their shots. That's my problem. Oh, blocked it. There we go. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance. Nope, never mind. Dude, Harrison Barnes is just happy to eliminate the Kings, huh? You guys forget that this game doesn't really have a lot of meaning since we're down 3-0, but it does have meaning, but you know what I mean. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Gotta make that stuff, Fox. What are you doing? Alright. Should I quit it? Should I force win 4 times, Matthew, like you said? How about we do this? How about we simulate the game and see if it's any better than what my play was? Yes, it was. Oh, that's great. 29 for Fox, 17 for Rashawn Holmes, Keegan Murray. 1 for 8. Man, rough game. Chris Paul's no longer out there. Oh, Matthew, you're gonna love this, right? I simulate it and the Kings win 4 in a row. I didn't force it. I didn't force it. I don't know if that makes me look worse or better. I turned around. They just needed me to play a little bit, get some chemistry going. And guys, we advanced. Legitimately advanced. Makami, that's out of control, right? All right, let's try a game of the Pelicans. Uh-oh, guys. Let's check out this coaching game plan. Sabonis, sore right knee. Okay. What about this then? We could do Bridges. We could do Robert Williams in there for now. No, Sabonis is probably better off than him, huh? All right, Gothan. Thank you for joining us, man. Yeah, I'm almost done here. I'm just gonna finish up. As soon as they get eliminated, I'm out of here. But appreciate you for joining in. Unless you want me to play this game. I'm just kidding. Oh, and they took them to 7 games. This Kings team just loves to get down, don't they? They love to get down. All right. The Toronto Raptors, Scotty Barnes. Wow, they win the championship. That is incredible. That is truly incredible. Well, I don't have Calvin anymore. He's gone. But I want to thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you guys being here and taking your time to hang out with me. I know you guys are all busy and you guys have a lot of things going on. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want more awesome Kings content in the future. Also, check out Basketball at the Bar. It's down below. You'll see it. It's our full NBA channel where we do a ton of cool stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Gothan, Makami, Matthew, Fred, appreciate you guys so much for keeping me company here in the chat. You guys all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys all again soon. Thanks, guys. Go Kings.